Ebusuya memo kwa basrongo kura do beye PhD TV ebusuya na makacho se Ghana mayo sama etwegu eye hot political update na mbe dom wacha na eso sanso na sama hodo fe honorable Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong ho de obenye na de feature ne we yaso intine no first time oba channel we so mesro bo modern subscribe channel for me na share video we for mo nua no ye bi chant de ekoso ewo my Ghana like it na comment na me hu so agenche fa sa insemi ehu edi amje so uncle Addo Ken ebusia Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong our incoming president his excellency the din dey see dosun ebeye his excellency Kennedy akompreko Ohene opekra fa berma Agyapong bra ebeye de bruta ani na ne campaign de ade akopiem e wo Canada na yewura lawyer Kwasi Kwarteng ono na spokesperson de ma yewura Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong campaign na okopiem wo no nsem bebede na ene ekọso ho na ebusuafo wenu eye youth movement for Kennedy Ohene Agyapong inti Canada ne de one de omososo eye eligible to vote no yewura anase lawyer Kwasi Kwarteng any team no ya de a omo engage wo mo ndi obeye saa ibidi wururu ma ebeti ne nam US na de saa inti ehoto no so start ya ekoso na yewura eye lawyer Kwasi Kwarteng kasaye me pese tie lawyer ansem o kan nsem de modu pa yi yentie lawyer.
The establishment has to be broken and a new order is put in place. Second, go back. This is and some of us, our lives are dependent on it. Our lives dependent on it may not necessarily be politically, but you see, their actions or inactions or missions has a consequential impact on Ubia, Abraham, or Otia. And me, I want one day a politician that will come and stand in the diaspora and will not say, oh, we really have a appointment, but will say that we are going to build our country, we are going to build our foreign policy, we are going to build a very formidable and very appealing image as a country that even in people's foreign policy we can lobby and make very good case for the welfare of our people even in the diaspora. For me, that is where I want our politics to get to. And now I'm going to say, when it comes to the Indian community, what might penetrate Indians when they know Juma at the end, and then you and that is foreign policy. People were very intentional about it. People were very deliberate about it. But I want to inquire, maybe when you are holding your Ghana passport, I said, ask why you've committed an offense. African is a woman. What I say, if you are holding a Ghanaian passport, I say it's an offense. It's so criminal to hold. Why? Because we don't have a good image. So we need that leadership. In Yehubia, and Ken is promising this. Ken say, beyond Libya, he believes that there is a link between agriculture and socio-economic transformation. Why? Because during the first industrial revolution, we did not take advantage of it. The second industrial revolution, we just had the consumption end. Third industrial revolution, we also not part. So when you talk about the fourth industrial revolution, which is artificial intelligence, 3D imaging, Internet of Things, and what have you, but you see, me class 5, I was starting from class 1. So we still have to start from the base, productivity. But at this time, we can't move slowly. We have to live from with that pace. To the base, we cannot mix it. Dollar wasn't swatch $1, IGP. Now your base, when there is no production, you might forget about it. But remember one scenario: cherry tomato. The last time his investors came and he said cherry tomato alone at his own level, only investors as a one-person planter is going to give him about $2 billion profit. So imagine, say, he focused on it as a country. Now there were cherry tomatoes alone, it's another part of the country. See, our cans are 10. No more cherry tomatoes alone, and they are making 20 billion, and the state is even taking a quarter of it. That's 5 billion. They're 2 billion. Casapreco alone import $2 billion of alcohol, ethanol alone, and Papa Ghana. Every year, 2 billion. It is what alcohol they say is like real estate. We see our 2 times 2, to a profit of 2. And imagine say will be on to help me import alcohol 2 billion. It presupposes that the other countries are one population and one good economy, so they may be importing about 100 billion, 50 billion, 20 billion. So even if we decide to invest in maize, say the cassava, say they produce even ethanol alone, and the end of the so you must say no meet my and for me that should be the conversation. And there is one thing that is dear to my heart or drug policy and the America is on road accidents. I don't understand why we have normalized road accidents in Ghana. Me personally, I don't understand it. Your chances of survival in Ghana, if you're a regular traveler, roughly should be about 40%. Who took car baby? I don't understand it. But when they did the policy and the amendment of say there should be a framework on it. We should have a debate on it. All the presidential aspirants or the candidates, what they're going to do about it. Now, I can also believe that there is also a link between tourism and socio-economic transformation. So tourism, he believes that collapse galamsi, forget about it and invest in tourism. Now we buy a repair car for the Niagara Falls. Masa, maybe we buy like a curfew because activity go where TV can now go. Oko far for so that they come apart. They go say them na ibi na say yes, we activity, yes, night of one when you dream or when we hear was a for you can cry. They depend number one. So imagine say if we have invested so much in this, the job chain and a big critic. And there's also one other thing that he talks about how he's going to stimulate growth in the other regions. The easiest way is that you see in Ghana, I've always maintained that what we are doing is not local government. What we are doing is local administration. We back which are out local governance side asset. No, nobody pay now. One must say, and as I think I can't look at what you want to be used. Or when the board is over 10 or person of the year. Now, more profits over to swab as a better asset. So there is participation. You can't look at this in Ghana. There's so people of last half that's why you call. And no, the all panel, and it should happen in your constituency. And we didn't even pay the party people. But what I say, so Ken is saying, his understanding of local governance is to stimulate growth in the other regions. Oba Sancho Media. And please, this is my final submission. I'm London. Oba Sancho Media. Kumasi, for instance, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Kumasi is very active. But from Sunday and Kumasi is a dead city. Why? Because someone will be at the airport. So why don't you push some of the region, the ministries there? Take about 2-3 ministries to Ashanti region. Who will be a ministry of agriculture, Fakobia North, education, Fakobia Central, so that you are also able to stimulate, because I work in the Ministry of Education as the spokesperson to the then minister. At that time, the Ministry of Education were 29 agencies they work under the ministry. This is our background, let's go to Central Region. Okola there's our hotel Addo. But to be there, Eddie. Also, I'm here normal. Eddie, I'm a fucking what I say, meaning a business there. So that is how his thinking is. And in London, I say we cannot forfeit all this thing. Everything is leadership. China some few years ago, it took leadership. Zim, Putin, the whatever. Also, Timens Ken or call IMF for Tim Kabov. Why should we even think of IMF in the first place? Why should we even think of IMF in the first place? Who are economists now? Your economists, Papa, and IMF will be in the first place. When what I say, so the case movement is a duty call. It's a burden on us. And is the movement in the season calls for it. And I also say be 18 money a come to play on what you stand to gain as a people. For now, that's why I spoke about at my level. If I was the presidential candidate, the conversation should even shift or say, how is my country looking at my welfare? Because American citizens back Ghana, you dare not touch it. Other than still on the economy. So meaning that economy in Israel. Jews, how many are they? And because they are powerful and they control the multi-million-dollar organizations, you dare not touch a Jew. Yeah, I always say racism. Racism is more economic than color. Man, that would tell me for near you with this account. You dare not. But I'm going to form this guy. So that is it. So I'm just humbly appealing to you that yeah, there must be some but my friend inside the initiative with him. If we're able to make calls, let's make calls. Can say, I was saying Jessica. No, it's not about money. It's about real. But the most important thing is that in free feel, those who have influence of them, let's make the sacrifice of time. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes of your time, talk to them. Let them know, say, maybe your mind we need that change. I'm not sure Ken is Jesus Christ. All my sister, every problem here on my own. Our problem has been systemic. But I have confidence that within the same 4 years, 8 years that any person will have as a president of our country, he will do better. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Youth for Ken. Power. Youth for Ken. Power. Youth for Ken. Power. Power now, not X equals 32 years. Power now. Power now. Power.